Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
First and second, 2 outs. Henry digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 3-run homer, his 11th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Darius Henry. Freeland back to work. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt. In the air, right field. Brings it in. 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The third baseman, Miguel.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
0-2. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Henry, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Henry with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Darius Henry. Herget in his fourth year, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Well struck left field.
Go, ball, go.
And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Back to the top of the order now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And ball four, two aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at third, two gone. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey, nice rip.
Base hit, and a run comes in. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. McMahon off of first with two away. Line drive. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Henry had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Freddie Freeman riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate.
Tovar.
On the ground right side, Henry. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Henry, the next to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
2 on, 1 out. James Outman digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get. Out of this inning.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. One out, base is empty.
Second baseman, Jerry.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one hammered center field. Back there. It's a bomb. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman,
Henry, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller.
Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. On the ground right side. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Rockies, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Andy Pajes. He represents the go-ahead run.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing second base.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, and what a play! Ball game. Henry had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.